So I have a different video where we review basic shoe vocabulary. There are fewer words and they're less complicated. They're more general. This video is more advanced. I will give you specific names for types of shoes, and the shoes will be divided into categories. So if you're ready and you think this is okay, you don't want to watch the easy video, let's get started. Shoes. Shoes. All right, the first category of shoes are boots. Now, what are boots? Boots are just shoes that go higher on your leg. So the edge of the shoe is above your ankle. First, we have combat boots. These are combat boots. Combat boots are usually real leather or fake leather, and the style makes them look like they're military shoes. That's why they are called combat boots. Combat boots. Next, we have ankle boots. Ankle boots. These are heeled ankle boots, also called ankle booties, but they're called ankle boots because look, it ends at her ankle. The top of the shoe is at the ankle. Ankle boots. Now, cowboy boots. Cowboy boots. Cowboy boots are also usually made of leather, and they are called cowboy boots because cowboys wore them. And now they're called cowboy boots. Next, we have rain boots, also known as galoshes. I say rain boots because they are boots that you wear when it is raining. They're waterproof. The water will not get inside the boot. Rain boots. All right, the next category of shoe is closed-toed and flat. Closed-toed just means that your toes aren't open like they are in a sandal. There is shoe covering your toes. Flat just means flat. There's no heel. So flat and closed-toed. We have deck shoes or boat shoes. I say boat shoes, but they are flat. They usually have a tie and they are made of leather typically. One famous brand that makes boat shoes is Sperry's. Sperry's is a famous boat shoe company. Next, we have ballet flats. Ballet flats. Ballet flats can come in all colors. Black. These have glitter. Ballet flats are good for business wear, so women wear them to work. Also, younger girls wear them. Ballet flats. Next, we have espadrilles. Espadrilles. Espadrilles are flat, slide-on shoes, and the one thing that espadrilles typically have in common is there's this kind of wicker looking woven part. Do we see the tan part that looks like burlap or woven? Almost all espadrilles look like this. These also have, it looks like alligator or snake skin, but we can tell they're espadrilles from this tan fabric natural part, the natural fiber part. Loafers. Loafers are slide-on shoes for men. Slide-on means you don't need to open or tie or zip. You just put your foot in. Men typically wear loafers to work or to fancy parties. Loafers are also typically made of leather. Loafers. Next, we have moccasins. Moccasins. Moccasins are typically made of suede. These look like suede moccasins. Moccasins were originally worn by the Native Americans, but now some people just wear these shoes around. Depending upon the shoe, some moccasins have rubber bottoms, so you can wear them outside, but they get dirty fairly easily, and they're not good for the rain because they're made of suede. Moccasins. Moccasins are very comfortable. Next, we have sneakers. Sneakers. I'm from Pennsylvania, so I say sneakers, but the word used for these shoes depends on what area you are from. I say sneakers, someone else says tennis shoes, other people say running shoes. You decide what word you like the most. Sneakers. All right, now we are looking at open-toed shoes. So shoes where you can see your toes. They are open to the air. First, we have sandals. Sandals. Next, flip-flops. Flip-flops. The difference between sandals and flip-flops is the shape of the part that goes between your toes. These are flip-flops because they're rubbery, and then they have this little part that goes between your big toe and your second toe, and then it goes like that. That is the style of a flip-flop. Sandals, look, this goes across, it could go that way. Sandals can look very different. Flip-flops almost always look like this. Flip-flops. Flip-flops also have different names in different places, but we say flip-flops. Next, we have jellies. Jellies. Jellies were popular maybe 10, 15 years ago, but you still see them today. Jellies. These shoes are like rubber and they bend a lot. Next, we have high tops. High tops. These are very famous. They're Converse high tops. But high tops just refers to the shape of the shoe, because this is almost a sneaker. But look, a sneaker would not go up this high. This goes past his ankle. That's why it's called a high top. You can have other sneakers that are up that high that are also high tops. High tops. Next, we have slippers. Slippers. Some people say house shoes. Other people say slippers. They're just shoes that are meant to be worn inside. Personally, I do not own slippers. I just wear flip-flops. All right, next category of shoe is heels. So these are the shoes that are raised under your heel. They have a heel. Heels. All right, first is kitten heels. Kitten heels. Kitten heels are always short, maybe an inch or two, but they start out wide and then they get narrow. So they kind of go inwards like a triangle. An inverted triangle, upside down triangle. But they're short and like that. Kitten heels. Next we have stiletto. Stiletto. A stiletto heel is tall and looks like a pencil. These heels are at least 3 or 4 inches and they're very thin. They're just like thin and tall, like a pencil. Stiletto. Next we have slingbacks. Slingbacks. Now, slingbacks are usually heels, but slingback is not referring to the heel. The slingback is the part that goes around the ankle to keep the shoe on the foot. Do we see how this has a red strap that kind of hooks around your ankle? That is a slingback. Slingback. Next, we have wedges. Wedges. A lot of women prefer wedges because they are easier to walk in. Wedges. Next, we have platforms. Platforms. Platform shoes can look like many different things. These are rainbow platforms. The whole shoe is raised. It's not a heel, it's just a platform. Platforms. Okay, so that is all for the advanced shoes. If you want to watch the video again, practice pronunciation. Any questions you can leave in the comments, and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.